If a local restaurant intentionally sold 10 times more dinner reservations than they had tables, letting thousands of people show up at the exact same time just to leave them standing outside in the parking lot, they'd be shut down for fraud in a heartbeat. But right now, a multi-billion-dollar fitness industry does exactly that every single year. And they aren't hiding it. They literally base their entire corporate survival on the statistical guarantee that you will completely fail your New Year's resolution. Think about it. We look at a gym membership as a positive investment in ourselves. It's that 30 or 40 bucks a month you gladly spend to get in shape, eat healthier, and feel better. But the dark reality under the hood of these mega gym franchises is that they don't want you to work out. In fact, if every single person who paid for a membership actually showed up on a Monday evening, the building would violate fire codes, the police would show up, and the entire business model would collapse overnight. We look at commercial gyms today as community spaces for health. We assume they make their money by providing a great service to dedicated athletes. But from a business perspective, a dedicated member who uses the gym 5 days a week is an absolute cash drain. They use up the electricity, wear out the expensive treadmills, crowd the weight rooms, and require staff to constantly clean up after them. The perfect customer for a corporate gym is a ghost, someone who signs a 12-month contract, sets up auto-pay, and then stays home on the couch for the rest of the year. And look, the way they engineer this trap is pure behavioral psychology. Take a massive budget chain like Planet Fitness. They often charge a super low price, like 10 or 15 bucks a month. At that price point, it hits a psychological sweet spot called the guilt threshold. It is cheap enough that when you don't go for 3 weeks, you don't cancel it. You tell yourself, well, it's only 15 bucks. I'll definitely go next week. So, you keep paying for months, essentially donating free money to a corporate balance sheet. Because of this, a single gym location that can only physically fit around 300 people at one time will routinely sell over 10,000 active memberships. They are selling a physical space that literally does not exist. But their absolute masterpiece is the cancellation process. They make it incredibly frictionless to sign up. You can download an app, type in your credit card, and join the gym in about 40 seconds. But when you try to leave, suddenly, the digital world disappears. Most major gym chains legally force you to walk into the physical building during restrictive corporate hours, stand in front of a manager, and manually sign a paper document. Or worse, they make you send a physical, certified letter through the U.S. Postal Service to a corporate headquarters. They intentionally build a wall of annoying bureaucracy, purely because they know your brain will procrastinate, buying them another 2 or 3 months of unearned subscription fees. The joke is, the entire layout of the gym is designed to cater to this illusion. They pack the front windows with massive rows of flashing cardio machines, not because they are the most effective way to build muscle, but because they look high-tech and non-threatening to casual buyers touring the facility. They create a temporary feeling of motivation just to lock you into a financial loop you aren't going to use. We are letting a massive retail monopoly weaponize our own guilt and broken promises against us, trading our hard-earned cash for a digital barcode we never scan, all because a group of corporate accountants figured out how to monetize the gap between who we want to be and who we actually are. So next time you see that monthly gym charge hit your bank statement, take a second to realize what you're actually paying for. You're not paying for health. You're paying a subscription fee to a corporate illusion. If you found out your gym had 10 times more members than it could physically hold, would you cancel your membership out of principle? Or would you keep paying just for the convenience of the days you actually go? Let me know in the comments.